Yes. I'm sorry. I would thought of my screen is sharing. Okay, and let me know if you guys any difficulty from voice perspective and the screen perspective. Just ping me or heads up to you guys so that I can accordingly I will follow this sessions and all. So just ping me or give me a hand raise so that accordingly I will go to. And let me and Henry, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning. How was your weekend?
Yeah, it's good. Henry, unfortunately, yesterday I have some, busy with my kid. Actually, I was supposed to drop in school. That's what it is taking time yesterday. I'm sorry, extremely sorry for that. Okay, so as per
That's
schedule, we'll continue with that. Okay, thank you so
okay.
much. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Yeah. So, Henry, actually, what we're gonna discussing, you guys is able to see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So, briefing of the last session, okay, and creating the VMs in the Azure portal and the navigation of Azure portal, 20 minutes, and overview of Azure Resource Manager and virtual machines in 10 minutes, and we have a last question and answer. It will 10 minutes, and next tomorrow, what we're going to discuss, briefing of the session, today's session, and basic requirement to create Azure free account. It will take 5 minutes, and procedure to create a free account trial subscription from the Microsoft portal and to learn this course, and basic navigation of the Azure service within the portal. It will take 25 minutes, and it will discuss completely each and every component in the Azure portal. So, and last and question answer, it will take 10 minutes. Okay, this is what our agenda today and tomorrow. Okay, so as we aware of, I do have around 12 years of IT experience, and being a IT trainer, close to 5+ years, I'm giving the entire trainings, online training sessions, and the consultant, and I'm the cloud architect in the one of the reputed organization. Okay, so our agenda, our course motto is giving providing of Azure associate level administrator as well as Microsoft Azure solution architect. Why? Because here is AZ300 and AZ301. Before it is actually 70532. It is a developer certification, and other one is 70533. That is for actually infrastructure administrator certification, and 535 is architect level. Now 2018 December, Microsoft has that is certification is not being followed now based upon the market requirement and all. They completely change, but in that market demands and course basic, we are following the associate level administrator as well as the cloud architect solution level. Why I'm both are adding here? So if you are already working in any cloud environment, of if you are having already IT background, if you are working in a database guy, infrastructure guy, or storage guy, backup guy, it will help to empathize your skill to an architect level. Okay, being a IT guy, if you're having 10 to 15 years as already working in the IT environment, it will help to do the certification like Azure Solution Architect. So that's what these two modules we're going to teach about. So this is so complete session. It will take 20 to 25 hours. Okay, it will complete mostly in 3 weeks. So Monday to Friday will take morning 8 to 9. Probably it will extend 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. And we will have certification, how we are going to empathize. Like, I'm sorry, here this is 301 actually. Yes, so we will discuss basic fundamentals okay, and Azure fundamentals. So what we required basics to learn the Azure things and all. So I just want to tell you who are in joining this session. So there is no dependency at all for the any kind of languages like C Sharp, Java, .NET, and command PowerShell and all. But if you are having any of these one, it will help you to empathize your architect level information. So that's what. Apart from that, there is no dependency and fundamentals of Azure. So to learn a Azure and Azure certified professional in the market. So what we are going to teach about, will tell you in the going forward slides. And the certification level, I already told, associate level we can able to complete if you are already working other cloud vendor platforms like IBM software and AWS, and we have a lot Salesforce and lot of cloud vendors in the market, public cloud vendors. If you are already working, that will help you to become a architect level. That's what I want to convey. And before going to that, actually, as per as today agenda class. So before going to that, you know, if you go for earlier days, okay. So what we are doing these things like if you are already established in a company, so like if you are a customer, so like for example HSBC is one of the client customer. If you are, if the client is going to deliver the customer end user, they are asking to the services from like IBM or any Indian companies, Wipro, like so lot of companies in the market world. Okay, so there what they are going to do, entire thing like infrastructure, human capitalization, and bandwidth, network, everything they will do, and they will give the service to the client like HSBC. Then based upon the services, they're going to provide the pricing factor and all. That is very big task to maintain the IT companies to this kind of activity. And moreover, for example, if you take the Flipkart is one of the online marketing, that one. So in a festival season, December month, and it's like our Indian festivals, Ugadi and all, that time lot of transactions will happen online website. So that day, probably instead of connecting the website, 1,000 users, might be it will increase to 20 to 30,000 of users because of the season. That time existing environment of the Flipkart backend IT support guys is having only 50 servers. When you go for this demand base, it is required to 15 to 20 servers. So that is the case. Night, right away, the night itself is required to increase the bandwidth and infrastructure. Human capital is not a good practice, and they are not able to. But when you go for the cloud end, based upon the demand, on demand supply, so within the night they will increase the resources. They will increase the resources accordingly. They will pay, and whenever they're not required to use that resources in the cloud end, okay, they will decrease the resources utilization in the cloud vendor end. So then they're going to save the of money and all.